Well, hello, my fellow car modelers. You know what I just did? I just decided, what the heck, I'm going to build this Oldsmobile. Like, I have 2 weeks from tonight to have it done. And that is our model meeting. And I talked to a couple of my buds, old Chuck from Chuck's Hobby Spot. He double dog dared me. I haven't talked to BG yet. Right there. But I bet you he would double dog dare me. So I'm double dog daring myself to get this model done for the meeting 2 weeks from tonight. So let's give it a shot. What the heck? Alrighty. So this is what I'm going to do. Of course, it's going to be a fast build. And I'm going to show you what a great kit to do a fast build. These old Craftsman series, as they call them, whatever, the promo style. This is great that I can slam this together and screw it in, and you're going to see why. This is really awesome. So I started kind of tinkering with it, and it's like, why don't I bring you guys along with me? So I undid everything I already did. I've come up with a few changes with what I said in the last video of what I wanted to do with this. I found the tires I'm going to do. Thank you to my fellow producer, one of my producers there chimed in, old Pat Redman. He read my mind because I thought about him too, but I'm going to give Pat the kudos on this one. He said, why don't you use those Mickey Thompson and tires that are in the back of the, I got it right here, this cool, can you see it? You know, well, I'll just put it right there. The Baldwin Motion Camaro. It's got great Craigers in it, and it's got, for the back tires, which I have a bunch of those kits, so I rated another 2 sets of back tires. These cool, fat old Mickey Thompsons. So that's what we're going to do. And let's see, I've got tons of kits out. I get a really bad habit around my desk. How many of you guys do this? I'm just constantly playing with kits. So I've got all these opened up kits all around me, surrounding my sitting area. My place is a wreck, dude. I'm going to tell you, my bench, there was a call out from Brian at Got Fuels. Yeah. Everybody, show your work area, show your bench. It's an illusion, man. If you saw what was outside these borders, yeesh. Oh, it's scary. But, you know, hey, I lose my mind when I start trying to build a model. I'm really excited about this now. I know I really need to get onto my 40 Ford, but I had to, you know, here's the 40 Ford. That's how far I got. It's all prepped as far as sanding's all done and all that, and a couple other things I got to do, and I can start painting it. But I think I have the time to take 2 weeks off of it and work on this. And maybe this will juice me. I really need a good juicing. I've been working on a ton. I could show you something else, but I'd have to kill you if I showed you. I have a top secret project that could become a resin body that I don't want to talk about, so don't ask. And let's see, what else do I got laying around here? Oh, here's another one I got. Okay, here we go. I've got an open Baldwin Motion kit here to, I think I'll take these cool Crager wheels out. Now, I noticed they're kind of deep dish, but the front ones are less deep than the back. I was thinking of grabbing another set of back ones from another kit, but you know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and use all 4 from this one kit and go with a little bit shallower, like it'd be a different offset on the front than it would be in the rear. Yeah, we're going to play that game. Now, these are good that they're flat on the back, so I don't have to deal with weirdness. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. So I'm going to mock the car up. Now this is really cool. This is what I love about these kits is I can pop this chassis into place here, and I'm just gonna move the tires out of the way, and I'm gonna go ahead and put a couple screws. If I can find my screwdriver, there we go. I'm gonna put a couple screws into it to hold this chassis in place into the body. I'm just going like this. And we got this over here. There's another screw. I'm gonna go, here's this. I'm gonna put it on this side because I don't feel like putting all 4 in. I'm just holding it in place just for the mocking up. I go, That's how I build models. I hum cute little songs. All right, so got the axles here. We're ready to rock. I'm going to pop the axles through. I'm going to use the lower hole. I want this thing to kind of have a higher ride height. Ooh, wow. Woo. I probably should have done that before I put the chassis in. But, kamikaze model building. I'm not even going to edit this. I've said it before. I'm not going to edit this. I'm going to throw this out there for you guys, so don't get too bored. I think I need an implement here, or some kind of tool. Oh, geez. There was wreckage that just happened. Trying to pull one of my things off of my whatever there. I keep all my tools, and it didn't work out. I can't seem to get any power going through. Maybe I should edit. There we go. Jeez. That was an absolute misery. Maybe this on the lower one right there. Come on. Okay. Again, need a little bit of help. Oh, wow. Get it all the way through there. And something else, I was talking to Chuck from Chuck's Hobby Spot. He kind of agreed with me. We were talking about, doing the same car. Since, this under the, sorry about that. Since under the, another cough. I'm sorry. Wow. I'm not editing, so, sorry. Anyways, because there's such, I don't know yet, because there's such little detail and the engine's kind of, I don't know if I'm going to I might glue the hood on. I don't know. We're still up in the air on that. So just be prepared. I might not do any engine whatsoever or whatever. So put that back up there. All right. So we've basically got the car. We need some wheel things. I haven't even looked at the instructions. I probably should. Whatever. Let's see. This is the tree that we want. So I'm going to, this is how I do, hoods. I kind of do a scribe line on back follow there. You could clip it. I like to, just so there's no chance of any screwing up, just draw a line there with my X-Acto blade. Draw a line there. That kind of gets you to where you try to take this off of the sprue, tree, whatever you want to call these things. You got that line there. It'll keep you from peeling off into your plastic. And, there. That's what I do. And it kind of just gives you a little, not much to really worry about. You take a little of sanding something, a stick or whatever, and you just, and you can all scream and yell how I'm doing it wrong, but look at how lovely and straight it all turns out. See, looks good to me. Probably do a little more sanding, but not right now. See how this will fit onto the, there, good enough for mocking up. Probably could have put the grill on all that, but I want these right here. The wheel backs, simple, good old-fashioned wheel backs. I'm just gonna go clip, clop, blink, block, zing, pow, bam, bing, bam. All right, they're all released. Throw that back into the box down there. I can just do it quick. Hope I'm not scaring anybody. I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional. I do this for whatever. I don't know what I'm talking about. There. I won't cut myself. Yee! Lies. Anyways. Quick trimming. You can get into there. That one's a little risky. I will. This is how I build. I'm sorry. I've been doing it like this for 40 years. I've only sliced my finger once. And it was way back in Radford, Virginia in 1992. It would not. You see that? Ooh, one stitch. One stitch. It would not stop bleeding. Wouldn't stop. I got all scared and went to the hospital. What did I say, 92, 93, something like that. Anyways, who cares? So we've got, let's see if these work in this. And you know what? You got on these tires, it says Mickey Thompson on one side. But I'm going to use this side because I think I'm going to put some Goodyear lettering or white letter. I want white letter tires. Yes. Geez, it just doesn't fit. I was hoping to be a snug fit. That sucks. But, it's a snug fit on the side I want to be the front. Can you figure that? So sometimes these tires are more open on one side than the other, so that might not work for me too well. What I was originally thinking is I was going to use the blank side and put some decals and have, these won't even go in, and have myself some, you know, whatever. Won't fit. There we go. So one side's tighter than the other. I don't like it. Anyways, so that was odd. I'm still gonna figure out a way to get the get that to work. But you know what? We're getting way ahead of ourselves. I didn't look at the instructions, but I'm just saying I think these are all the same, so it won't matter. So there we go. We put one side in, and we put, let's see, do the old press on fit type thing. There we go. Just kind of get them in, and then just squeeze it together. Squeeze it together. One thing I got to say about these old kits too is they tend to roll really, really good with these very tight axles and the way this all is. If you like to have a rolling model, I don't actually, but you can really make these roll good because they were designed to be kind of toys afterwards. Hate to say it. I used to be in a model club with a guy, and he insisted upon every model he built, they had to roll and roll perfect and not be wobbly and all that. And he would do it, and he built great models. Mike Schnurr, are you out there? I've been told I need to give you a call, dude. You should come to a meeting. That's what I've said. So, yeah, kind of gotta get these to fit. Because remember, this is design, and these, I would almost might have to shorten these because look at how far I got to push that in. But since we're just mocking it up, yeah, these are a lot wider tires than what the kit is designed to use. That, who cares, right? I'm just playing around. Ooh, I like that fat tire. This just gives us an idea. We can modify later. Yeah, almost again. I might have had to put the chassis in later. Having to stretch things to get these big tires to fit in there. Come on, you can do it. You can get in there. I don't want to get in there. I'm just dying to see how these tires look with yeah, I know, it's scary model building. I know I can be atrocious like that. There we go. Oh my goodness, what the heck? Why would it be like that? That sucks. Anyways, that's going to take some working out at getting these to fit correctly. But we got our look, sort of. Try to get those. I like those tires as far out. Wheel wells, there we go. Who the heck knows why? I think I see why. Yeah, look, I screwed up. I went and gosh. Okay. All right, well, you see what we're going. No editing. Lots of kamikaze model building. Goodness gracious. I'm just mocking up. I'm not even building the model here. Jeez, that ruined my plan. Big time. What I did is I put it in the wrong hole, so my axle is like that. That's why the thing is T-turn. And these things, once you put them on, they do not want to come out. Didn't expect it to work out like that. Let's go ahead and put that on the bottom. And this one should go onto the bottom also. Are you having a good time? I'm having a great time. Thank you for asking. There, this should work. That's why it was such a bear to get this all in there. I will be doing some measuring and some cutting of the, whatever, so that these fit in a little better. I don't know how we're going to do that, but there we go. We got all our tires in where we want them. Let's see. Now we sit nice and level. How cool is that? Now, you want to try popping in these Kragers? See what they look like? Okay, let's get scary. Oh yeah. That's how I do it. Kind of away from the whole thingy. I'm going to take one of those, or just do one side. I'm going to take one of these. Did I screw it up? No, you see? I'm way around that and just kind of trim up. I hate it when they do that, when it can ruin the chrome. But not too bad. I think we got it. I think we got it licked. These are really nice Kragers, almost some of my favorite. They even have the Krager SS or whatever the little symbol is there. I don't know if you can see it well. But these are really great Kragers. I just wish they'd do a really, narrow dish, a skinny for a front. That'd be great for some old drag cars. Skinny Krager SS's little skinny front pizza cutter types are so hard to find in scale that are nice. But there we go. So if we were to pop that into there, right? I wish the thing was black and then we'd really get a good look. So there we go. There it is. That's the look. That's the height. That's exactly what I want to do. Ooh. Let's put that down. Let's do a bring the camera down. Ooh. All right, what do you think? Ooh, let's get some light onto the subject. This is a risk. And there goes the light. Hold on, we'll get some light on here. What do y'all think? Lost my wheel. I think I like it. We'll stay in, please. There we go. Yep. Those are the wheels and tires I'm going to use. That's the stance I want. That's exactly. I was worried about that wheel well looking too big, but once I edited the last video, I noticed how the wheel well, when I did the little comparison with the picture of the actual car, pretty accurate. And I think they depict, I'm going to do a little sanding here, I think they depict that there's chrome. I can't really tell too well right yet. I want to get rid of that. I don't want to put chrome. I hate chrome. I even hated it in my cars. I would take them off, whenever I had 60s and 70s cars. I don't like chrome trim around the wheel well. I like it to be, non-chrome. I guess that's what we call it. But all in all, man, I like this kit. I really do. It's a fun, quick build. And I can have this neat little, street, high school kid in the 80s street rocket thing going. Cool. I'm liking it. Yeah. Okay. So that's this edition. It's mock-up night. I'm going to tinker around with it. I'll do some more filming of what I do. And we're probably going to do some covering of how I'm going to paint this thing. Because I'm thinking I'm wanting to go with this color. And I'm going to use this folk art. I think it's a something type of paint. It says premium all-purpose shimmering metallic acrylic paint. Cool. I bet you I could get away with thinning it with this. Any of you scream at me if you think I can't. If I could thin this with that. I know this is it's an acrylic paint. But you can pretty much, this is like almost it's a lacquer base, whatever. It's a good paint to use. It could self-level. It might give me a really good, or it could be an absolute disaster. So we're going to try that, and I think I'll clear it. I might shoot some 2K clear on it. Depends how far I want to go, but I might try this. I've been wanting to try this stuff out. Let's get back here. This glossy premium top coat from Mr. Hobby. That or a good old Tamiya, one or the other. I don't know. We'll see. But definitely that's the color we're going to go. Or not. I don't know. I might change my mind. It depends also the interior. I was thinking about I don't know what I want to do with the interior. Oh my God, put a comment down below. Let me know what I should do for interior if I go with that green. I could always go with the totally green interior too. Remember how that could be cool. There was like an interior that was almost like perfectly color matched to that color that would be on the outside of the cars. That would be really cool. Yeah. All right. Let me know in the comments below if you know a good color. I kind of don't want to go with black. Everybody would go with black. I don't want to do black. But I definitely would really like to do this color. I really like this color. And we'll cover that whole painting of that and everything I do. Doesn't look like I got to do a lot to the body. Just a little bit of sanding. Haven't found any parting lines or nothing really bad about that body. So, all right, well, I've had enough. You've had enough of me. That's it. That's been what we're doing on the weekends here. So, you know what we say here. Keep gluing those fingers together. Keep cutting that styrene. Go over to my Teespring. I heard they changed the name. Is it now just Spring? I don't know. But the link is in the description below. And check out all my shirts and my gloves. I don't have gloves. I don't have hats. But I do have mugs. So go check those out. If you want to be a producer, go over there. There's a link to my Patreon. Become a producer. We'd love to have you on. Right, producers? Speaking of the producers, we glue the fingers, we cut the styrene, and here's the producers.